This is the back of the driving range. And that is over there where 6th green is. You can kind of see how open it is in here now. Getting ready to start digging the lake over here on the other side. All that dirt over there, not all that, but that lake bank all through there is going to get excavated and brought over here, pushed in. So we got some palm trees over here that we popped out. We're going to save those. We're going to plant those on the berm between short game and 6 tomorrow. And just kind of get ready. Big changes over here. It's looking really good. All right, we got lake excavation going on. Taking it out from this side, you can see how much they've kind of filled if you look across the way. And then right over to, that's 6, that's 5. That marker with the blue ribbon on it right there represents how far the lake is being brought into the fairway. You kind of see looking that way over towards 6. So it's about 40 feet or so the lake's coming in. So that's top of bank, that stake. Okay, this is 10 tees that I'm sitting on, and this is the old 18 green. Now the 18th green is going to go there. This is the space in between the two. And then that is 13 green over there that they're laying out. So you can see the divide between the two. Now 10 tees is going to basically flop over like that because the cart path is going to go on this side. And then the hole will play, instead of playing kind of in that direction, it's going to turn and play a little bit more that way. It's going to play a little bit out to the right instead of straight off the tee real close to the houses. So you need to get these tees moved, get them in position, because right over by that pile of sand right there, I need to tap into the reuse water line and bring it straight forward at us, and it's gonna go and tie in right over there by the well pump. So we got a little bit of work to do in order to get all this stuff moved and get it in position. Got to get a lot of dirt moved here on the back, but 18 green over there, 13 green right there, a lot going on right here. Piecing together some main line on the driving range. That's the tee up there. Main line comes all the way by the bathroom, comes around this way. Gonna go over, branch off there, go down 1. Main line's gonna come from 9. It's an underground maze of tubes and wires make this place run. Look at this contraption. All these welds. Your main line comes in here, and then it goes off that way. Of course, you have an isolation valve to shut that off. Goes off that way. Of course, you got the isolation to shut that off. And then these are the feeds that go out to the tee, and that feed goes to 1 tee. This goes to the driving range. Look at this thing. It's like straight out of a horror movie. This is 13 green. As you can see, it is cut way down so that the approach is just more of a real flat run-in. You know, on number 12, the green sets up real high. It's kind of up in the air with that big infinity edge off the back. But Drew was wanting more of a flatter run-in style on these two greens. So 18 green right behind it is going to be relatively low compared to what was there before. So this little mound right here is going to get cut down, and they're up there excavating some of the shell out of that bunker, right? Because the green is setting down, we have to dig the bunker floors down a little bit. And on the backside over here, there'll be a big flash of sand so you can see the bunker there, but we didn't want to tilt the green way high so that we have to pile sand up. Nice low entry, nice bump and run style going into this par 5. And then on the back side, get my zoom down here. On the back side, you can kind of see 18 green over there a little bit. It's real low too. As well as this building goes away, these overhead power lines are going away, and 14 T's are moving this way. So we're gonna go in and clear out all of this tangled mess of stuff, a bunch of exotics and strangler figs and stuff like that. You can see the big pile of rock there. Years gone by, they just threw junk in there. So we're gonna get all that cleaned up so that you can see through there, so that it's not quite so plugged up. We're really trying to open up sight lines here. And with that building gone, the power pole gone, we want to open all this up so as you're coming down the fairway, you can see right through to 14, like kind of, get my zoom, kind of right through there. You see it a little bit, but we want to really be able to open everything up, and that'll be a great new addition to opening up the skyline. Let's roll up to 18 green here, kind of see the proximity, the rough shaping it, and you can see the height as well. So through here, you got some humps and some bumps. This will all be shortcut approach height. So off 13, this is all shortcut approach right into 18 green. And then 18 green will just keep on trucking all the way into 18 T's with a shortcut of fairways. So really looking good in this area. And again, all of this stuff goes away. 14 T's. 14 T's is over here. These T's flop over like that. And this, and then the blue T's even behind all this stuff. It's on that side. So we're moving the T's over. No safety concerns. You can see the height of 18 green right there. It's looking good. This is the approach of the old 18th green, which used to be here. So once you get here, the green is going to be over there, and then we kind of turn and play that direction. So you can see the angle. The green is going to be lower in comparison. This is the old one, new one. The new one is probably 3 or 4 feet lower, and then there'll be a bunker here, and so all of this landscape grasses and stuff here are all going to get taken out. Remember, the cart path is on the other side, so all these landscape grasses are going to get out, have a nice roll, so that you can, when you're back here looking into the green, you can see the entire complex by removing all those landscape grasses. You'll be able to see right into the green, right over there. The irrigation company's working on 6. They got all the heads around the green today. FP&L's contractor came out, removed the transformer and all the conductor wire, so we're good to excavate that part of the lake. These areas, just right here, you kind of see the cut line. This will be all kind of like the waste area, the cart path area. We put in all these palm trees here. kind of on the eyebrows of these berms to help block a little bit of the view going into short game from 6T. This is what I'm talking about. So when we look back this way, just gives you a little bit more of a breakup on the skyline. Back this way, you kind of see right back through there, right through there. This berm is the height is gonna be raised so that it continues a little bit taller to help block out that gap right there. And then we'll put some landscape grasses on top of the berm to give it another 3 feet or so of visual blockage. Lot going on around here. 12 green, getting his gravel blanket. You see it, a little hard to tell. The screen's got nice pitch uphill as it goes away. Very similar to the other one, just a lot larger. This area right in through here is a little bit of a false front. It's got a little drop to it. Got a little feature coming off this bunker here, coming into the green. Really exciting stuff. Get my zoom down there.